we're just going to go off of what God needs you guys to know. Okay. We're just going to go off of that. So we got some old faithfuls here. I don't know. So maybe some of you guys could be connecting back with an old faithful. Or you know how old faithfuls are. That's like everybody has an old faithful something. And it always is super faithful to the taste. So that could be for someone where you've been like, should I go? Should I do this? Should I do? You know, they were faithful. They were this. They were that. It's probably a sign, baby. Probably a sign. But let's see. Let's see, why would that be a sign? Before we get into it, though, we're just going to thank God for allowing us to be here, allowing us to honestly, like, just flow in this moment, just be in this moment, and to be able to hear, see, smell, think in the moment, and all types of different aspects of our lives, and just to grow. Because I do see a lot of people growing and coming out of their shells more, getting back to their old self, getting back into their old ways of prosperity. So it's like, old money ain't nothing old, you know what I mean? Old money got it in the bag when it comes to look. Ooh, see, because somebody is lonely. Loneliness just popped out. Loneliness just popped out. Because the crazy thing about it is, though, it's like, I don't think we're ever lonely when it comes to really being happy with ourselves. Like, if we are really, really and truly like happy with ourselves, we're not that lonely. We find so many different aspects, so many different things that can oh my gosh, I'm sorry. My shoulder started itching and I scratched it and boom shakalaka, like it just went down my spine. No, but you know, so it's like, if you do feel like that loneliness, it's like, have you honestly gotten to your you? Have you honestly gotten into the path for yourself? It's like, because if you're feeling a little bit too lonely, are you still settling for less? Are you still embracing the oldness? Are you still you know, in this thought process of what's to going on, or why is it going on, or you know, still in your questioning stage. Sorry, sometimes words be, I don't know, I be feeling like I just, English might not be my first language. I don't know. But this loneliness that just came out, it's just letting me know, it's all like, stop settling for less, stop settling for things that that you ultimately know for sure is over. Or, you know, don't cry over spilled milk, you know what I mean? Like, or shoot, I was watching the Hoof GP today. I absolutely love watching the Hoof GP. But what's up, I'm in. But and he was talking about how some of the cows can be lame, or how some of the cows can be, you know, be the most perfect in shape and everything else, and then something will have a crack in their foot and it's not, you know, properly taken care of, and it could take that cow from being the most perfect cow for milk and cheese and whatever else to straight into not, you know what I mean? And then that cow be feeling lonely and upset and all types of different things. So it's just so many, it's just so many different things, right? But with this loneliness, the diamond hearted bikini came out. So that just letting me know that with this, you feeling alone, or with you like stepping out on your faith and creating this space for yourself that you do deserve, and creating this space where you are coming into terms with your own path and your own connection, and being in your own, ugh, you know what I mean? Like waking up in the morning, getting your juices, doing this, that, and the other, like, and just creating your own routine. You're not going to be lonely. You're going to find a lot of time. So with this diamond coming out, it's saying like, you are in this darkness with yourself and you're coming out of it, because a diamond has to be in the rough before it comes out. And inside that rough, guess what? It's super, 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 super dark in there. I'm pretty sure it is. You know what I mean? And you gotta face the ego. You gotta face the music. It's time for you to, get it up in there, because that loneliness right now is you're needing to get grounded in who do you really want to be? Who are you? You know what I mean? And then it says Lady of Interior Life. Like, exactly. Like, this is exactly what we've been talking about. Teresa of Avila. Okay, period, girl. You looking good. And she has a feather in her hand. So it's all like getting back to your writing. It's like ding, 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 getting back to your creativity. Okay. Express. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, I keep feeling the need to just keep saying express. And then once you express, trust those answers, trust what's coming into you, trust what you're finding within yourself, trust what you're finding in the presence of you, when it's real, when it's, really no one else's thought process, no one else's how do you call it, no one else's input, opinion, all of that. It's no one else's, it's just yours. Okay, so it's just like creating this beautiful energy that is flowing towards you, right? So some of you guys are needed to get back into your writing. Some of you guys are needed, like, in any type of creativity that you have, because that is what's going to break out this warrior, break out this power where you're able to speak through and be able to really and truly fight for what you want, defend for what you want. This is clear boundaries. So it's like you are creating these boundaries. You are creating how you want to be treated. You are creating how everything is going to be flowing towards you in such a spiritual and magnificent way when it comes to you. So it's like, and then that devotion is going to attract more devotion, and that way of boundaries, you're going to attract more people with boundaries, and you're just you are just going to be attracting more. And that's because of the simple fact that in this loneliness, that you are not going to be fearful of being alone anymore. And do you know how powerful it is when somebody is not fearful to be alone, and knowing that you deserve way more than settling for less, okay? Because you're not going to do that anymore. And then it's like you're finally coming into that oneness when it comes to you, connecting your soul, connecting your mind and body and spirit, becoming one, okay? So it's such a surreal moment for you guys, and knowing that you have the resources, knowing that you do have the support, and knowing that you do have these different things just sitting out there for you. Feel free to make sure that you know that you got it. Feel free to create. Feel free to, go outside and do your own thing. March to the beat of your own drum. Get used to being in your own space. Okay? Listen, get used to it, because the good thing about it is it's like you're really growing, and you're really like showing up for yourself, and you're owning it. So the fact that you're owning it and you're showing up for yourself is just it's just different. It's just different. I feel like there's like the hairs on my back are not used to being there. Like, I don't wear my hair out. Okay. But it's all, we gotta get to the new. Okay, so courage. How crazy is that? So it's all like, it's definitely pulling up for you. This courage is pulling up for you right in the midst of things, right in your needy greedy time of need. It's coming in. Like, this courage is coming in. What else is coming in for you guys? Impatience. Yes, see, because you're going to start seeing all the different things that are going to be waiting for you, and you're going to want to hurry up and get there. Just know that each day you take a step forward is always going to be there for you. It's always going to be magnificent for you to come back to, because you are going around in a circle in your own life, and you are able to circle back around. You're not going to miss anything. Everything is not going to be misplaced. None of that. Okay, so this is definitely letting me know that all the delays are definitely beneficial. All the things that you are taking your time on is definitely something that you need to take your time on. All these boundaries that you are creating is definitely something that you need to create, because once you come back around into your world, it is going to be time for you to implement those things. It's going to be time for you to really express those things. So while you're walking and talking, write your stuff down and be inside your mind and knowing that you are able, because you're gonna be at the right place at the right time. Right now is you just grooving and just going through it, and so it's just, I see a lot of good things coming out. I don't know about y'all, but even though it may seem like your life is in a mess right now, or it seems like things are just kind of like up and down, continue to fight for yourself, continue to keep going for yourself, and continue to keep trying. Because once you keep trying and really, really, really trying to get things in order, you gotta get quiet enough for you to hear your own voice. So then you can decipher, okay, is that me, or is that me pissed off, or is that me upset? Round, round, round. You hear it. You hear it. You hear it. Like, you got to get to your divine self. You got to get to your divine self. Okay, angels, what else do they need to know? Change. The transformation is here. Knowing that the next 40, 50, 80, 90 steps is coming in for you. Okay? Don't scare yourself now, because you don't want to be trying to run in a place where you're supposed to walk. Okay? You dang sure don't want to be walking in a place where you're trying to run, because imagine you being on a treadmill, right? This is the best thing I could give for what's going on in my head. It's like you running on a treadmill, and then you go up to, let's see, 9 speed on a treadmill, right? 9 speed on a treadmill is different from 9 speed on a bike. I'm just being honest. If you a gym rat and you know, or you don't even have to be a gym rat, but if you've been in a gym enough and you've been on different machines, you know that a 9 on a treadmill is not the same 9 on the bike. Okay, so with that being said, you just needing to, on your treadmill, when you go into the 9, you know you're not going to be walking. You're going to have to put some pep in your step, or you're going to be on the floor. Okay, so it's like making sure that once you on this treadmill, boom, it's time to get active. It's time to get active. It's no time to waste. It's no time to be sitting up there looking crazy. Okay, health. Oh, wow. Maybe some of you guys need to be getting to the gym. Maybe some of you guys need to be taking this time to really get your body in shape, get your body in order, because it's like some of you guys are like so ready that it's like all you need is that first step. All you need is that first person to take you to the water. All you need is that first moment where somebody teaches you how to cook or teaches you how to do this, that, and the other, and you're gonna boom, you're gonna change it in the course, and it's gonna be amazing. Okay, because things are forming for you. Things are literally forming for you, and the fact that your body is your temple. Your body is your temple, and the energy inside of your body is connecting with your mind. So if your mind is strong, your body needs to be strong as well. Okay, so you know that you are doing what's best for yourself, but you know that you could do a little bit more. Okay, you doing great, but we need you to do greater. You're doing good, but you could do better. You know what I mean? So it's all like helping yourself into that loving energy, into where you're really loving yourself to, with what you're eating, with how you're moving, with how you're, getting your mind ready, with how you're setting up your boundaries, with how you're, just continuously moving on this road that you've put yourself on, because guess what? You are on the right path. You are. And it doesn't matter if it's scaring you or not. It's about to form in such a way that you're going to be like, the breath is going to be taken out of you, okay? Because you're transforming. You're moving into this phase of where you're not even the butterfly yet, but whew, you are definitely getting ready to get out of the cocoon. You're getting ready to get perfectionism. See, let go of perfectionism. What else do you guys need to let go of for right now? Because give yourself that freedom of messing up, and give yourself that freedom of being like, dang, that didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to come out, but it came out amazing, right? And so it's all like asking God to allow you to allow you the room to have mistakes, because some of you guys are in this energy where you feel like you don't have enough room to make any type of missteps. And God is saying you could fall, you could trip, you could do all this stuff right now. Like, chill out. Don't worry about perfectionism. Just keep doing you. Just keep doing you, because another butterfly. This is what's going to help you transform. This is what's going to help you become the person that you have been praying about, become the person that you have been wanting to be, so that you can attract the person that you ultimately want. Okay? So it's like, it's a bedtime reminder. Some of you guys are going to sleep. Creative blocks. See? And it's so crazy, because I do feel like when you remove that perfectionism, that's when your creative energy is going to flow in such a different way. It's not going to be this energy that you thought, because you are an artist. You are an artist. Okay, I don't care what you do, you are an artist. And making it God's artist, and making it your artist, and merging, you're going to realize it was God all along, because you are God. You are a piece of God. You are the embodiment of God. You are God. Because when you start connecting with God, and you start saying, okay, I know this is for my highest good, you know that God put you in this situation for a reason, right? So it's all like removing those restrictions, removing that energy from, oh, I need to do it this way. Or no, you don't. Break the rules, okay? I told y'all last time to break the rules. See, because contentment is coming in, and you don't want to be too content. You want to let go of that contentment. It's not time for you to be content, but it is time for you to learn, okay? So, and in learning, you don't always have to rest, but you do need to be a little bit active. So you're going to start remembering. It's going to be like, poof, light bulb, light bulbs, and like, come fix your light bulbs. It's going to be coming in. See, positivity. I'm letting you know it's going to be coming in. And these, look, remember I just said it. You're going to be attracting what you want now. You're going to be attracting your species, your type, your vibe, your energy. Like, it's going to be coming in. And some of you guys, I feel like, oh my gosh. Woo, woo. See, some of you guys are ready to give that love and ready to receive that love. Because I do feel like you are more fulfilled when you are helping somebody else, or catering to someone else, or, asking God to help you to be able to talk to somebody else, or be in a different tax bracket, like even things like that. Like, that's what I heard. Like, that was the first thing I heard. But you just asking love to use you, asking God to use you, asking fulfillment to use you, asking, not even congratulations things to use you. So it's like you are trying to grasp that part of your life, and it's not growing in the way that you want, but ironically enough, it is, because you do have many desires. You do have things coming in for you, and it's things that you are going to be really flowing with. And instead of growing out this cocoon and becoming a butterfly, you're becoming a dragonfly. And it's such a different part when you're coming this dragonfly, because I want you guys to see who lives longer, a butterfly or a dragonfly. Okay? I hope that message helped you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a great day. Have a great day. Mwah. Good night.